You always hear the advice, let it go. Like, relax, just let it go. All right, sounds good, but how the heck do I actually let it go? All right, you amazing human. My name is Ben Hart, and in this video, I'm gonna be sharing a simple way to let go instantly. This comes from best-selling author Gay Hendricks. He told it to me one day in an interview I was doing with him, and it has implanted itself in my brain and it's helped me let go ever since. And it's a very simple practice that you can learn very quickly. If you dig the content I'm about to share, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. And if there's anybody out there in the world that you think would benefit from learning how to let go, please leave a comment, hit the like button, because it'll help them find this video. All right, letting go. So the first thing I want to say in letting go is that in our culture, we have a tendency to try to let go of things prematurely. We tend to push away things that are uncomfortable for us. We tend to resist things that actually have wisdom and learning for us. And so the caveat to letting go is to really drop in and attune to whether it's time to let this thing go. Because there are often things that feel really uncomfortable that we are doing everything we can to push out of our reality, to push away from our minds, to push out of our life. And actually, if we bring it closer, if we allow it, if we accept it, if we embrace it, if we bring it into our heart, if we bring it into our mind and let it contemplate it, let it permeate us, it can bring deeper wisdom and deeper breakthroughs and can completely transmute the situation. So I really want to say that it's important to recognize when it's important to let go, and it won't always be apparent, and that's okay, but we tend to hand out in the middle ground where we're not fully bringing something closer to see if it has wisdom for us, and we're not fully letting go. We're kind of just like resisting it, but it's still there, and we're not sure what to do with it. And yeah, so choose a direction. Maybe try bringing it closer first, and if it doesn't feel like there is actually any wisdom there for you, then maybe it's time to let it go. But for sure, there are times when it is absolutely valid and perfect to let something go. Maybe it's a relationship you were in long ago and you still find yourself pining for that relationship, pining for that person, but it would be much healthier and you'd be much happier if you truly let it go. Or maybe it's a argument you were in with somebody, just a place where you were in a disagreement and you find yourself contemplating it and kind of dealing with it over and over again in your brain, and you know that it's not going to lead to anywhere good. It's just you continuing to chew on it, and you know that if you let it go, things would be so much better. And there's countless examples of times when letting go would be so great. So how do we actually do that? Well, as I mentioned, Gay Hendricks, best-selling author of The Big Leap, of Conscious Loving, who's very well known for his personal development work, for his conscious relationship work, he shared this with me in an interview we were doing, and it always stuck with me. And he said, Ben, when I'm trying to think of a way to let go, like when I'm chewing on something and I know that it's just not serving me anymore, what I do is I picture a ball in my hand. So here I have a juggling ball. I recommend a tennis ball. It's much easier to visualize probably for you, but whatever, a ball is in your hand. And he said, I picture the issue in my hand, I hold it in my hand, and I just let it go. Just open your hand and let it go. But wait, you may think that sounds way too simple, and I get it. I thought the same thing. But actually, let yourself feel the visceral experience of that. Like, take an issue where you might not be willing to let go right now, and just feel what it is to just open your hand. Because what we tend to do is we think we're letting go, we let go, and then we go grab it again. And we're like, oh, I'm letting go. This is me letting go. This is me letting go. Where we're actually just hanging on to it or passing it around in our mind. All we actually have to do, letting go can be so simple. Just as opening our hand, like, it's not like I'm throwing the ball. It's not like I have to do anything. It's not like I have to, burn it up. It's not like I have to destroy it. All I'm doing is opening my hand, releasing, like letting my grip soften such that it can just move away. And that's actually a great way to tell if something is ready to let go. Because what I've found is that things that actually have more wisdom and need to be cooked a little bit more in my system, there's actually something for me to get if I continue to work with it. If I let go, it tends to come right back. Maybe not right away, but later. And I'll play with it, I'll let go again, and it'll find itself just continuing to come back, and I'll soften into, okay, there's something here for me. But be careful there, because what we tend to do is let something go and then go get it again. Let something go and go get it again. So really play with, what is it to just release? And it almost feels, it's so simple that it can freak us out. My apologies for the wind, I'm outside right now. It's so simple that it can almost feel like it doesn't work or it's not okay. But letting go can be that simple. You can even be in the midst of an argument, you're hashing out something, you're not agreeing on something, and there can be the time when you're like, you know what if I just, in this moment, let it go? And you might find if you truly just let go, your whole system changes, your whole state changes, your mind changes, because you have the ability to just release, to just let go. It can be that simple. So I offer that possibility and that simple visualization, and you can even play with picking up something. Like if you're really stuck with something, hold a ball, hold an object, whatever it may be, and actually let yourself drop it and walk away. Don't pick it back up and put it where it was, just let it go. It can be that simple, it can be that easy. All right, many blessings to you on your letting go journey. Again, this comes from Gay Hendricks, and I highly recommend his work. He is an amazing man, highly inspiring to me in my own life. And yeah, letting go. Just let go. If you dug this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. If there's anybody out there, again, that you think would benefit from letting go, please leave a comment, hit the like button. It'll help them find it. All right, many blessings, much love. Bye for now.